What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Pace Studio here in Midtown Manhattan. We are here today with Cults. Guys, thank you so much for coming and joining us here in our studio.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. You guys have a new record. It's coming out this week. It's called Offering. You are going to play, I think, a couple songs from the record and maybe one older one.
Yeah.
But let me know what's the first song you're going to do for us today?
Offering.
The first song is Offering, the title track.
Right?
We're ready when you are.
Hey, man, take it away.
Okay.
All right.
Which camera?
Look anywhere you'd like.
Yeah, which one's for the steamy close-ups?
Right into my eyes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
That sounds like a great song.
Thank you so much.
So I wanted to ask you about this record, which is called Offering. You guys are kind of known for, I think you have kind of a 60s soul sound is what you're kind of known for in a general sense. But I was listening to this record this week, and I thought I heard a little bit more proggy stuff, like Pink Floyd-y kind of stuff, a little bit more like Gary Newman synthy kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Were you looking to sort of branch out in that direction, or is this just sort of the natural evolution of Cults?
I think I had just never heard that music until a couple years ago. I'm like a weird space alien of tunage. These guys know like every single song ever written, it seems like to me.
Yeah.
But we spent a lot of time before we were recording. Just we never really even done that before. And been like, what? I remember asking her like, what music do you like?
Yeah. Is that something like when you guys are starting the process of making a record? How do you like? Where do you start from? You know, like what do you want to do on this one? That, or do you ask those questions?
We'll meet up. We haven't like hung out in a while and be like, what have you been listening to that you're into right now? And then we'll like send music back and forth, and then
we sit around and tweak synthesizer knobs for hours.
Yeah.
And like just sample weird old stuff and turn it into things. And no, like I said, a big part of the process for us is always like building the band. We got to find all the sounds and kind of like imagine it as like a orchestra or something, because otherwise we'll end up making like dubstep tracks or something. There's too many options out in the world. So we spend a lot of time just listening to music and talking, and then we kind of build a little universe that we feel good about, and then we start putting down some melodies.
Was there anything in particular that you guys looked to as a touchstone when you were making this one?
Definitely the things you just said. I mean,
plus The Cure and Cocteau Twins were
Motels,
big for us.
Little 80s.
A little 80s,
we're always gonna have kind of the original kind of 60s feel that we are so in love with. But
yeah, it's definitely still there. I mean,
throw some more layers.
You can tell that's
on
the
top.
foundation of everything still. But I was actually kind of getting like an M83 vibe off of the.
Oh, we love
that,
M83,
man.
so
I listened
thank you
to
for
that
that.
new record Junk like 10 million times. She knows. They always laugh at me. I'll be in the van and I'll have my headphones on, and then they'll be like, "Are you seriously gonna listen to that another time?" Because I'll play like Do It, Try It like 14 times.
Yeah.
I'm just so into it.
It's cool. So the next one you're gonna do for us, is this also from Offering, or
This is a new one.
yes.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a new
called
one?
I Took Your Picture.
You took my picture, or
We are gonna take your picture.
you're gonna take my picture
at the
now.
end of
We're taking
this.
your picture, so this is kind of perfect.
And we're also taking yours.
nice. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Thanks.
All right.
I took your picture. I felt my heart beat so down. It's hard to miss you.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That sounds great.
Thanks for the claps.
Yeah. You're welcome. I was thinking about this record, and I went back and I listened to Static, you guys' last record from, I think it was 2013. That's right. And the last song on that album is called No Hope. Yeah. And I was just listening to this one, and I was like, well, the first song is called Offering, and the album is called Offering, and the whole thing just sounds a little bit hopier than Static. Was that something that was sort of weaved into this process?
Maybe not intentionally, but we just got down with the hope.
Yeah, we're in such a hopeful time right now. Everyone is just filled with
This was recorded
hope.
Pre that.
Loss of hope.
Pre-loss of hope.
Yeah.
So,
but was that? I mean, so that was not like a thematic thing. Was there a little bit more of a brighter sense of?
No, it was for
emotion
sure.
on
I
this?
feel like we, in the classic songwriting, there's the bridge is always the part where you kind of go, "Oh, baby, maybe it was my fault," you kind of look at it the other way.
Yeah.
We got a lot of bridges in this record, and we're always trying to think like, how can we address this problem in like a different light that's like makes it seem like maybe we can get through it.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
And what was the impetus for that idea?
Otis Redding or something. I don't know.
Right.
But no, I mean, I think we felt happier and more like positive at the time, and we had the environment we were recording in was like super great. We were working in Berkeley.
Yeah.
I don't think I wore shoes the whole time we recorded.
definitely didn't. He just put on shoes for the first time, maybe today.
For us? Oh man.
For you guys.
That's we have this rug. It's like perfect for the bare feet. You're welcome to right now.
I
if you
know.
like.
I'm not
not
a bare.
condoning it.
I don't want bare feet.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's cool. One other thing I was sort of wondering, the other thing that I read about how you guys made this record is I read that this, like, for the first time, you guys, Madeline and Brian, you sat down sort of together from the beginning and kind of hashed out songs in the same room, face to face. I was surprised to learn that was not what normally goes on. Was that a
I
different?
think that is what normally
Yeah.
goes on.
Just before,
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news. Just
Fake
before
news.
we didn't jam as much.
Okay.
Like now, like she played the drums on that first song you just heard, and like all the keyboards on the one that we just played, and now we just gotten to a point with our vocabulary and with both of us getting better as musicians that we can just like play.
Right.
Which is so cool because before we just do everything on the computer.
Yeah.
Like write in the drums like you're writing in like Braille or something. You know what I mean? And this time it let us be more free because we're both a little better, I think. I don't know. Maybe.
So more songs kind of come from that process of jamming, like where you kind of find yourself in a groove and you're like, yeah, let's keep that.
Totally. And then she's like, oh, let me riff on that, and then like let me do that, and that's like the real genius of our engineer producer Shane Stoneback is that he's just like always recording. He's just always on the board, and he knows how to get in our heads to like push us both to be the best we can be.
Cool. So you guys are gonna do one more for us today, and I think this one goes all the way back to the beginning.
Back. All the way back. We're gonna take you back to the beginning.
To the beginning.
Bring you back. Yeah, it's called You Know What I Mean.
That's not that song. Hold on.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It sounds really great. The new album is called Offering. It comes out this Friday, I think, right? Yeah.
Yes. 2 days. Right?
2 days, right?
Yeah.
3 days. What day is today?
Three.
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
2
It's the
days.
day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
Almost 24 hours.
So congrats on that. You guys are going on tour, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. You
October.
got some dates coming up. I think coming around in New York,
7, 6.
18th.
the 18th of October.
16th, 17th, 18th. Do you know? 17th. October 17th.
Yeah. Well, everyone should check out the website and find the dates and go see these guys. Cults are back. So guys,
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us
For,
here. This
for
is
coming
beautiful.
to Pay Studio and playing for us today in our little library.
It's amazing here.
Thank you.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, we'll give you the tour takes like 5 seconds. You're already in it. This is the whole thing.
I love it.
So thank you again for coming and congrats on the new record.
Thank you.
And really come back anytime and play for us again.
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right, great.